Hi, I'm Taylor Peretz, and I'm a visual arts nominee, and I'm so excited to get to show you some of my work today. I hope to become a visual arts teacher for the hard of hearing in the future, and getting into the GHP program will really shoot me towards my goal. I'm going to be showing you two pieces from my AP Art portfolio in a class called AP 2D Art that I'm currently enrolled in. For this course, you have to have an overarching question, and mine is, what is feminism truly fighting for? And then I have my other piece that I'm going to be showing you that is from just having fun. My main mediums consist of ballpoint pen and colored pencil. I'm so sorry for my voice. I currently have the flu. I can't wait to get to show you all my works, and I am so excited to have this opportunity, and I hope you enjoy looking at them. The piece I'm going to first show you is from my AP Art collection. This piece here is meant to represent that couples are now equal, that people can fight for equal relationships rather than being stuck in a relationship where one partner is higher than the other. This piece is to show the idea that couples are equal when it comes to gender roles and societal norms. This piece's flowers show the ability for couples to be able to grow on one another and face things together rather than throwing the idea, you're the man, grow up, or you're being dramatic. The idea of having equality in a relationship can be very important, especially from those who came from gender norm households, and it's another experience to be able to see that it is okay to be loved for your worth rather than put down for your gender. When drawing this piece, I wanted to be able to push for realism in the people's faces and how their skin laid upon their skull and how it would contort and move based on the hand holding the face. I did this by using cross-hatching in small circles and long lines when I needed to darken the skin. I really wanted to pull detail to the eyes of both of the people, but mainly to the man, as I wanted to show his eye bags that are darker than hers to show that he is stressed and in need of comfort. When drawing the woman, I wanted her to be lighter and less dark than the guy. I did this by gliding the pen very lightly in long lines to get a soft shading to her. I wanted her to be equal to the man, but her comforting him where the flowers all around him blooming are coming into play. Having the flowers on the male side is to depict how she is providing a comforting feeling to him, allowing him to relax and open up just as a flower does after a harsh winter. Having the flowers being darkened and mixing in with him rather than mixing in with her was to depict how he is healing without pushing it onto her and they're being equal without pushing one into the other's problems. This piece here is also from my AP Art portfolio. It is to depict that often women have to wear masks in places and pretend to be something that they are not to get approval or get jobs in many places. For this piece, I also used ballpoint pen again. I used cross-hatching and tiny circles, which if you look really closely, you can see in the mask that there's a lot of shading and detail in the cheekbone and around the nose. I really wanted there to be dimension to the mask. I wanted there to be attention pulled to the mask, and then you look over and you see the woman. Kind of like how when we look at people in society, we look at what they're presenting us rather than the person behind it. I wanted the background to be completely pen. I took me forever to do, but I was able to cross half of the dead space. I wanted there to be attention drawn straight to the mask, and that dead space is something you look at later and kind of realize that everything is falling into that dead space. I really wanted this to be another realism piece, and so I tried my best to make everything on this mask and the person as realistic as possible. The hand looks like it's missing a finger, but I promise it's just how it's posed. For my drawing class that I attended last year, we were supposed to use colored pencils and pastels and really look into color theory and how we could use colors to depict emotion, and give a story that we wanted. So I decided to go with cool colors for this drawing, and I wanted to show a couple that were
kissing, but I wanted it to be a cold emotion. I wanted it to show that there was nothing between them. So I chose to go with the cool colors because I was able to take that dark blue and put it in those spaces in between them, making it like this void almost. There's nothing there between them. It's this dark blue and it draws your attention to it rather than the rest of the drawing. It's like it's showing you that there's nothing between them. And then I went and I purposely made it to where the drawing didn't look finished towards the end of it, showing that more white coming through, kind of showing that they're pulling away from each other and that they're trying to put their last efforts into loving each other through this kiss. And I really, really wanted to show the like, with the pastels, I was able to go in and I was able to blend colors a lot easier. And you can see where the pastels are used in the lips and where I was able to shade with the color pencil and go on top with the pastel and really shade it really well. And I wanted detail to be specific around that like void area that I explained. I wanted your attention drawn to the center of this so that when you looked out of it, it just provides that emotion that I was really striving for with this.